Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kian and I'm so excited for today's video because we are in the final countdown before baby boy comes, and I just feel like this is crazy because we are under the 90-day mark, which just blows my mind. For some reason, when he was like due in 4 months, it felt like I had forever. But after we hit the 90-day mark, I was like, whoa, I need to like get my life in order, starting with his nursery. So I have not done anything at all. So I actually have been pretty stuck on like how I want this room to look. I love interior design and I love decorating, but I've just been so stuck on this nursery slash office. And I actually watched a video by Lone Fox. I love all of his interior design videos, and he did this video where he hired some designers from Fiverr to like give him some inspiration for his living room. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I need to do. I use Fiverr all the time for like graphic design and hiring out for different business projects I need. But if you haven't heard of it, it's basically a place you can go to hire freelancers, and there's such a big range of budgets. So you can find people on there who can do things for you at a really low budget and high budget. So I wanted to do that for this video. So I decided to hire 5 interior designers to take a swing at redesigning the nursery slash office. So before we get into the designs, let me show you what we're working with. So when you walk into the room, there is this cube shelving unit on the right hand side that I use to organize a lot of my office things. And then over to the left, I just have my desk, another storage unit next to it. And beside that, it's pretty bare bones. And you'll see the closet, which is awesome because there is a ton of room for storage. So that will be really handy when baby comes. And that is about it. So as you can see, it's pretty bare bones. I feel like it just doesn't feel very connected. I don't know. I just don't love the like flow of the room. It feels very much like it's gonna have to be like divided in half. And I just could not come up with any good creative solutions for this room. So the first step was hiring the designers. So I went ahead and went on Fiverr. Their platform is super easy to use. You can just search like interior design and hundreds of freelancers will pop up with their price points and some of their past projects that they've worked on and their portfolios. So I started browsing on there and started to reach out to some designers, telling them what I was looking for and just seeing if they would potentially be able to do something like that for me. For this video, I wanted to show you a really broad spectrum of different designers. So we have some $40 designs, and then it goes all the way up to I think $350 designs. So let's get into the inspiration that I sent them. All right, here's the inspiration for the nursery slash office. I wanted something really bright, neutral, and has kind of like that Scandinavian organic inspiration. Each designer's process was pretty similar. I basically sent them a message to make sure they were available to do the gig. From there, I filled out the questionnaire, basically telling them what I was looking for, what functions of the room were, the dimensions of the room, and then also some design inspiration for them to work off of. And then from there, you just leave it all in their hands. And some designers took only a few days to get back to me. I think the longest one took was maybe like a week and a half, which is not bad. But now I have collected all the designs. I haven't really looked at all of them, so this is gonna be a surprise. And we get to react to them together, and you guys can vote in the comments which design you like the best. We're gonna start off with the $40 design and see what he came up with. I think it's crazy for $40 how many images and renderings this guy delivered. I think it's really cool that he used the furniture that I already have. Like I have this standing desk, and he also used the rug that I already have, and you can specify to them what you want to keep. Overall, I would say the design doesn't really match the aesthetic I was looking for perfectly. But the really cool thing is, working with these designers, I didn't ask for any revisions, but you can always go back and tell them, hey, could you make a couple swaps, or could you move this with this? So overall first impression is it's not really my aesthetic. I do like that it's bright and white, but I personally wouldn't have those like pops of color and the gray curtains. I'm not so sure about. Okay, that was the first design, which was really honestly so impressive for only paying $40. Like, he gave so many renderings and that walkthrough. I am very impressed. I wouldn't say so far it's like spot on to what I was looking for, but like I said, I could have gone back and gave him a little bit more feedback and direction, but I didn't want to do that for this video because I wanted to be surprised. So let's go look at the second design. This one was $45, so only $5 more than the last one. Okay, so we have this whole PDF presentation. Oh, cool. So this is giving me like an overhead view. So she broke down, it looks like she also chose a lot of IKEA products, and she put all the names and the prices and the dimensions. So that is such a good bonus. Wow. Cushion and pocket. Like, this is very detailed. And here is the actual design that she presented. I do like how she chose a longer desk underneath that window. That little corner bookshelf is really cool. I would probably go for some lighter curtains, but those actually look really similar to the ones I have in right now. And then she decided to do a little bench underneath the other window, which I do feel like kind of ties the space together so it doesn't feel as separated. So that is cute. And then this is kind of more the baby side. Ooh, I like that idea of the little, like the coat hangers against that wall. I think that fills up the space really nicely. And a little dresser in the corner. So cute. Oh, and then she has the whole shopping list broken down. I think this is, yeah, this might also be in IKEA. And then she has what the full price would be at the end, which is so cool. I'm sure I could also like give budgets to these designers. Oh, and then she did Amazon. Okay, so some of the items are from IKEA and then some of them are from Amazon. So that is really, really cool. And like I said, this one was only $45 for that whole breakdown. She also gave me a list with all the links in it as well. Okay, let's get into the next design. The next tier is $100 designs. I got 2 at this price point. So let's see the first one. This one is another little presentation. So let's go through it. We have a 3D floor plan, which we love. Oh wow, so this is very similar to the last design we did. Okay, this is super cute. I do have this like organization system here. That's very similar to this, so I could keep that, keep the rug. Oh, I honestly never thought to put the desk in this corner with like the organization to my right, but that's a really good idea, so that is something I definitely might try. I also love the mirror and the little lamp and the shelves. I think that's really great. And then on the left is baby side, so we have the crib, we have a little bookcase, plant, and this little chair right here. And then again with this whole shopping list, price breakdown, and a little bit about the designers. That one was really sweet. I feel like that one is not the most functional because there was no rocking chair, which is something I do want in the nursery. So that could be something I could go back and tell them like, hey, this looks great, but could you add a rocking chair somewhere? Let's take a look at our next $100 design. Okay, here is the next design, and this feels closer to my aesthetic for sure. I feel like this feels very luxe. The renderings look so real and just like so much texture and detail. I absolutely love this like focal light right here. I think that is so beautiful. I love this mirror. I actually have a really similar one already, so I could definitely use that. I think this is really cool that she actually thought about putting some texture onto the wall, so it looks like she kind of just suggested doing some like beadboarding. Is that what it's called? Like paneling on the wall, which I think looks really good. I will have to see if I can do that because our walls are textured, and I really wanted to do the hack where you can just use like the command strips to Velcro on the like sideboard onto your wall, but because our walls are textured, I don't know if anything will stick to it. But if you guys have any ideas for how we can kind of create, because I also thought it would be cute to do like the little framing on the walls, like that's really in right now, but I don't know if we can really get anything to stick on our walls, and since we're renting, we would want to avoid putting any unnecessary holes in the wall. Here's the other view. I love this. I really love the idea of putting that mirror right there, and then it looks like she has the crib in the corner with a dresser, and then we could probably put the changing pad on top of that dresser there. That little cloud lamp on the wall, that's a really cute touch. And then I like how she did these really luxe gray curtains with the sheer curtains behind it. I feel like that looks so good. They literally asked for the dimension of the windows, how far the window was from this door, like they got all the details. Well, overall, I really love this design. This one is definitely more my aesthetic and is very inspiring to me. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Okay, we are on to our last design. This one was $350. It was the most expensive. This one took the longest as well. So I'm really excited to see how this one turned out. So for this, it looks like she delivered 13 images. I did notice that the last one, there was no shopping list. So I wonder if I reached out, if they would be able to give me links or not. I'll have to look into that. Okay, here it is. Wow, this definitely looks like the most luxurious. Definitely the closest to my style. I think it just looks so bright and pretty. Also, the way she decided to arrange the room, I feel like is really cool because I feel like it makes it feel super cohesive with the changing table kind of like right along like that desk corner unit. So that is really cool. I really think I love everything except for the light fixture. I think I like the light fixture from the last design better, but this is gorgeous. Let's take a look at other photos. Wow, just the quality. It literally feels like someone's photographing an actual house. Like I can't believe this was just made in like a computer program, but everything is stunning. I'm obsessed with these little cane drawers here. I love this palm art, just like this little shelving over here. And then also, also that she put the trees in the back, like that's literally my view. And then this mirror, this organic mirror, I feel like that would be such a good idea to put there because it would reflect a lot of light back into the room. Yeah, I'm obsessed with the desk. I need to ask like if this is a desk that's for sale somewhere. Also like the cohesiveness of the wood used in the desk, the chair, the crib, very thought out. Wow, this is insane that people can do this. Just giving tons of different views. Wow, that crib is so beautiful. That looks like a $3,000 crib. Love how she has like the lounge chair there, kind of like leaning towards the crib. I think that is a really functional option for the room. Also love how she like extended the curtain rods through the entire length of the room and then also added these like little curtain shutters over. This is super sweet. I love the idea of doing like a tall plant here. Just kind of bring the outside in. Even a little closet room idea with putting like the organizers down there. Such a good idea. Wow, that I am so impressed with that design. So those are all of the design options from here. I feel like I've gotten so many inspirations. definitely put in the comments which design was your favorite, how you think I should maybe mesh some of the designs together. This was like so much fun. If you guys are looking for a freelancer for design, or if you just need someone to help with your next project, whether that be like help you illustrate something, make you a logo. I literally hired someone on Fiverr to create a Notion template for me the other month, I think. I've used them to design business cards. I've used freelancers for email signatures. Oh my goodness, I have used them so much. There's so much to offer and they have so many different categories on there. But if this is something you're interested in, you can use my code Kian to get 10% off your next order on Fiverr. I'll have all the details listed below. I'll also have a link to all the designers I use for each design in case you guys are interested and want to hire a designer for one of your spaces. I feel like it's just such an easy way and can be really affordable to get a fresh perspective on a room in your house. I really want to do this again, maybe with our living room, because I'm like having a hard time deciding what to do with like the dining and living room space. And I also think it would be great to hire another designer to help with our outside like patio area, because there's just so much random stuff there. I'm like, how do I make this look good? So anyway, if you are in the market for a designer or any freelancer, definitely check out Fiverr. And again, let me know in the comments what your opinion is on all of these designs. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. This was so much fun. I will definitely be implementing all these designs and plans in the future and documenting it for you guys. So be sure to follow along, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I love you guys, and remember, Jesus loves you more. Bye.